Just when the boot's shaking underneath us, guys. To the air, it's Howard. Quickly to the tight end. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes...
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, UCLA! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. And now the ball is knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Nigga, let's fucking go, nigga. Fuck out of here, dumbass nigga.
You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Talking shit. Don't come in here talking shit.
Productive play on first
Come
down.
Chat.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Made it harder on themselves on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 9. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses...
He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You just hit me up so you can't see it.
I see what he's doing already. I can already tell. He's trying to...
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go, go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
That defense is good as shit. That's probably gonna fuck me up.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Just feeds the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains, to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Back to pass, it's Garbers. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they just want to give this.
You're not liking it or something, man? You're not feeling it?
More times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good.
Players are hard to make.
Such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for space. It's Harden. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. They're
making a big?
A 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Bulls his way forward. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, UCLA 14, Ohio State 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Big fullback's got it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Garbers. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Trying to take it back.
Damn, that's on me. I pushed the wrong button, bro. That's tough.
This field position.
And that's just excellent.
Damn.
Cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage? Wide out in motion. Back to the air one more time. He got it.
I think I
He's
cheesed it.
brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. Feeling some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play for this QB.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Howard.
The rabbit toes.
Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to pass it. Going for the big play. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Let's go, big boy.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Fast motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Look at that stressing, my nigga. You good?
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to throw it. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy, and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got a man. It's Judkins. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the point after is good. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Power football with the run. He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down.
Cause I said so. Cause I said so. I'm sorry.
Running back searching for a
What
hole.
happened?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
I don't
one.
know who that was.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First
But it's
down
certainly-
play, expecting run, and they just
Was it me?
dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a
Move,
loss.
move.
Second down coming up.
Move.
Now the quarterback
I don't need
changing
you
the
on my
original play
motherfucking
call.
grill.
Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Working the middle. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass.
I was gonna cheat.
Looking for the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game.
Said something?
He
What
has
you
just
said?
Hold on.
Oh, okay. You said that shit garbage. I agree.
Hey, babe. Yeah, I'm at home. Who? Babe, I already told you about my car.
These niggas is going crazy, bro.
Why would he call me back?
Allow me to do this. Yeah.
The part won't come
They
till
allow him to
tomorrow.
Go down. It might be over.
out here today.
Yeah, if they allow us to go
Babe,
down,
I told. Do you listen? I told you what's wrong with my car. No, babe, I told you what was wrong with my car. Well, I mean, what are you not listening?
Back out there. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to
No,
take
babe, I
advantage
told you
of
what's
this
wrong with my car,
golden
so
opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested
You
to
don't
see this
listen.
defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
This nigga's going crazy, man.
He wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
No, I'm actually playing the game. That's why.
Yeah, this is
Back to throw. It's Howard.
a little bit crazy.
Back open in the middle.
I'm playing the game, so I'm not even.
They get it
So I know
in
what you're talking
enemy
about.
territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got.
You can have an attitude all you want to.
He's always capable of hanging 40 points.
You can have an attitude all
and
you
making it
want
look
to.
easy.
Yeah.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
I'll see you when you get here.
We'll start the quarter offense about to
So
snap it on
wonderful
2nd down.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Tripping. Yo, this can get. I could put 2 here.
On
I
2nd
could
down,
put
he'll
2
fire.
here.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
All right,
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Steps away to find some room.
Huh?
He gets the job done, picking up
Yeah.
the 1st down, then getting down.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest
All right.
run of the day. After
not a problem.
grinding this game out, makes it explosive.
That's not a problem.
Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
I said that's not a
Finds
problem.
Just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
All right,
Tell
baby.
you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver.
All right.
They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
3 on here.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come